Hey guys, welcome back. So today is May 3rd, 2018. It is currently 11:55 p.m. and I'm here to talk about my senior capstone. The problem that I saw in our community is that some senior citizens are easily forgotten about because they were put in a senior home, which is a nursing or living home. And I saw that not many of us as teens donate our free time to them, and we have a lot of time in our hands that we could go and show them that we do care, and just spend time with them. At first, this wasn't my first choice, so I ended up choosing this topic because my other topics were really like a lot of students saw that problem. So I was like, I need to do something that I want, that I see and that I know I could put out there, that a lot of people don't see it's a problem. Because a lot of people don't think that senior citizens feel isolated because they're surrounded by other senior citizens, but it's like you need something more. And so the problem that I started to have was that I wasn't 18 and I had to have my parents there to sign paperwork, volunteer paperwork, and I had to take a drug screen and a TB screen, as I said in the last vlog. And some steps that I took was that I first had to fill out the application, and then after I got called, I actually called, and they had told me I could come in now. So I started to volunteer, and I was volunteering. All I could do was pass out their food trays, and do activities with them, watch TV with them, play cards, and all that. But I wasn't allowed to record or take pictures. So this Saturday, May 5th, I will be at a different facility where I can take pictures, and that will be included in my presentation. But an obstacle that I had was that some senior citizens weren't willing to be a part of my capstone, so I had to find ones who were okay with it and they knew that I was going to kind of talk about them. So part of my capstone problem was that senior isolation causes 4 types of diseases, which is social anxiety, depression, hoarding, and I forgot the last one. But I took a survey. 100 people. I don't know if it's focusing, but 100 people took it. And my first question was, do you ever see yourself putting your parents/grandparents in a senior living home? And most of the answers said strongly disagree. 55% said that they disagree. 10% said that they agree, and 5% said strongly agree. My second question was, would you volunteer your time in a senior home? 80% said yes, and 20% said no. My third question was, have you ever helped a senior citizen that you've seen was having trouble? 93% said yes, and 7% said no. My last question was, do you believe senior care is important? 68% said strongly agree, 27% said agree, 3% said neither agree or disagree, 1% said disagree, and 1% said strongly disagree. So this survey really showed me that a lot of us do have the heart to do this, and so we really should do what what our heart desires to do or is pushing us to do. I'm really proud that I got out of my shell, because I know if it wasn't for this capstone, I wouldn't have gone out and seen that this is an actual problem in our community. If I could give any advice to the incoming seniors, is that you shouldn't slack off, because this is a project that actually opens your eyes to what life is missing, and you need to choose one that you're really passionate about, so you can actually work hard on it and see that, and your heart's gonna be attached to what you do. So thank you for watching all of my vlogs and spending time with me throughout this process.